To really positive things now and Relay for Life, which takes place in Carlow, normally at Duckett's Grove every year, and the organisers are looking for relay teams. The event takes place in June, in this coming June. But Gerard Holohan, remind us what it's all about. It's a great event, isn't it?
Hi Sue, it certainly is a terrific event. I think we all say at some stage in our life, if only we had a few more hours in the day or a few more days in the week. But if you can imagine, if you had just one more day, that's what Relay for Life is. It's a 24-hour event. If you can imagine a parish fete with a walking relay going on around it, the thing that frightens people about relay is the word relay. They think they run. Effectively what it is, it's a team fundraising event for the Irish Cancer Society. You form a team of 12 to 15 people and you come along, and during the entire 24-hour period you have somebody walking on the track at all times. The 24 hours is significant. It represents the fact that cancer never sleeps. This is an American idea. It has been running since the 80s in the States, and it's now running all over the world. We're looking for people to form teams and come along, do some fundraising before the event, and then come along on the day of Relay on the 24-hour period from 5 p.m. on Saturday the 16th of June to 5 p.m. on Sunday the 17th. That's Father's Day, to keep it in people's mind. And during the 24-hour period, they'll have people, as I said already, walking on the track and also running a fundraising stall at the event.
And I'm told that it's magical at night because there are lanterns when it gets dark.
It's hard to sort of get the concept, but our Candle of Hope ceremony is what I always refer to as the low light and the highlight of the event. It is the remember phase. Relay is broken into 3 stages: celebrate, remember, and fight back. And the remember stage is our Candle of Hope ceremony. And what that is that people who have either maybe lost a loved one to cancer or just want to support the event sponsor a candle bag. They write a message on the bag for whoever or whatever it is supporting, and then we distribute the bags around the pathway in the garden in Duckett's Grove. The candles are lit, and we have a Candle of Hope ceremony that lasts for approximately 25 minutes, and that consists of some music, some prose or poetry, and then silent laps. And during those silent laps, the people who are there, literally, they walk the track in silence. It is something, the whole relay event is something that you have to experience. I can talk about it all day, and you've met me before, you know I can talk about it all day. You have to experience the event to really know what it's about, and in particular, a Candle of Hope.
Gerard, remind us why you're involved.
I got involved because back in 2009, a colleague of mine, Paul Goodwin, asked me to come along and be a driver on a fundraising trip around Europe. We set out to drive all 27 EU states in 27 days or less, and we actually made that in 24 and a half days, raising €62,000 for the Irish Cancer Society. Paul is a cancer survivor.
That's right, he's been in with us, yeah.
Yeah, Paul has been in with you. As a result of that, the Irish Cancer Society approached us and asked us, would we like to get involved in running relay? At that point, there had only been one relay in the country, and that was in Dundalk. Actually, Dundalk hadn't even taken place. So we went along to see what Dundalk's relay was about, and then we committed ourselves to doing relay in Carlow. The plan from the Irish Cancer Society's point of view is to have a relay running in every country, every county in Ireland, and over time that has progressed. Last year they added Tumavara in Tipperary, and they added Ballinasloe in Galway. This month UCD are running a relay as well. UCC are running one this year, and I believe there's one in Letterkenny as well. So the idea is that we will obviously continue to run relay on an annual basis in Carlow, and that over time more and more counties will join in, and it will become a major flagship event for the Irish Cancer Society in the same way as Daffodil Day is.
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Now, you're having a meeting to kind of introduce people to the idea on this coming Saturday, Gerard. Yeah?
The two big things we need for relay. One is we need teams. The other are survivors. And at a point in the future, we will be launching a campaign recruiting survivors to come along. Survivors are the VIPs of relay, and we will be looking for cancer survivors in the area in the future. But what I wanted to talk about this morning was the teams themselves. We are holding our first team captains meeting for Relay 2012 in the Institute of Technology in Carlow this Saturday, the 10th of March at 10:30 a.m. And I would like anybody who is, if you were a team last year and you're coming back this year, because we get a lot of repeat business, come along that morning. If you are considering putting in a team but don't know what it's about, please come along at 10:30. We will give a briefing for those who are interested in putting in a team, and we will also be giving information for new teams and obviously updating the returning teams on this year's event.
Okay, well look, as always, we wish you well, and like Duckett's Grove is just such a fabulous venue for it all.
It's a spectacular event.
Yeah.
There are only, up to now, ourselves and Tumivara have been the only two outdoor relays, and the Carlow relay and the Dundalk relay are both actually featured on the Irish Cancer Society's promotional DVDs for Relay for Life, and it looks stunning. Duckett's Grove is fantastic, and we can't thank the council enough for letting us use the facilities out there. It really, really lends to the entire event.
Absolutely. Gerard, great talking to you again.
And thank you, Sue, for having me on the show.
A great pleasure. Saturday, the 10th of March, this coming Saturday then, at 10:30 a.m. at the IT Carlow.
10:30 a.m. at IT Carlow. And if you have any remote interest at all in putting in a team, come down, have a listen to what we have to say, ask whatever questions you want to ask. We'll answer them for you. And then if you still want to put in a team, you can register there and then on the day.
Brilliant. Thanks, Gerard.
Okay.
Take care.
Thank you very much.
Best of luck with it all. Pleasure. Bye-bye. Gerard Holohan there of Relay for Life. You heard all about it for the Irish Cancer Society. If you want to put in a team, find out more about it, then 10:30 Saturday morning at IT Carlow.